young people. I like to welcome myself back because it's been a very long time since I've made a YouTube video. A lot has happened since we've last spoken, or since I've last spoken. So I'm gonna move over to the bench there so I can sit down and enjoy my berry tea. What's been poppin'? I just thought I'd give you a very quick update about my life. I recently went over to Europe. I went to Dubai, the Netherlands, Belgium and France, 4 countries. Had a fantastic time. It's really hard to summarize the trip because there were so many good elements to it. In other news, I love wombats. Wombats are my jam. My mom bought me some wombat sheets. So the parcel came today, so we're gonna do a very quick unboxing. I've already opened this, but I haven't had a look inside. So I thought, oh, I better open it up because why not? So I'm gonna open. Oh! That's so freaking cute! Oh! You're so cute! That's my mum's. That's not important. Mine is the most important. Oh my gosh, look how so cute it is! I can't wait to stick them on my bed. Yeah! So that's my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're gonna actually move on to the main part of the video, like the why you clicked on it. I got a note this morning from Tiffany Kuiper, and she said, could you make some pumpkin scones today as there's some mashed pumpkin in the fridge? It's rather watery, reduce the amount of pumpkin, otherwise it's too hard to handle. The recipe is on the fridge, titled Flo's Pumpkin Scones. Love, Amber. I made scones back in grade 8, so that is, 2011.
12 seconds later.
That's like 9 years ago. I really don't know what I'm doing. I forgot to say, I finished university for this trimester. I literally have 1 more trimester left, and then it's all over Red Rover. It's a bit weird. And then I can't use the excuse, oh, I gotta do an assignment, to get out of social events. Let's skadoosh to the fridge. So we'll go into my fridge. This is the recipe. Now, this is the mixture my mama was talking about. I've never made this before. I literally have no idea. So, hashtag brave tea groups. Plain flour. Yeah, I'm just gonna put these back. Oh, hi, are you okay? Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's start measuring. I'm actually probably gonna use these trays, unless my mum left them out. I don't know, we'll find out. Gotta get it in that little groove. Where's the groove?
Eventually.
Oh, did it. Yay! Look at these little tablespoons. They're like a little gingerbread man. I don't want to break these. They just look really breakable, but they're cute though. I was gonna say that cooking videos take forever to make because you've got to constantly keep moving the camera. I'm trying to put, is that too much butter? It looks a bit OTT. Okay, let's just go for golden. I'll stick it in here. Half a cup. So much salt. That's what it looks like. It's not super duper interesting. It just looks like sugar. The stuff that I don't need, I'm gonna quickly put back in the fridge. Like the butter. It says beat together sugar, butter, sugar, salt, and then add egg. I'm just gonna put it back on. I recommend with eggs, you crack them in a separate cup so it doesn't, like, if it's a bad egg, then you don't have to, like, get rid of all your mixture. I've got my egg. If you don't believe me, that's my egg there. I usually like to do that because I'm actually committed of putting it in the sink and then I can come back and use it. And then I gotta get my self-raising flour. Self-raising flour. Let's get these scones, not bread. Look like I got stuck in the bowl. I was a bit of a wombat. I should have actually done the pumpkin first, but here I am. On cold mashy potatoes. Oh, no. Oh. Is that it? I'm just gonna have to use my finger. Yuck. I actually don't like pumpkin. I like pumpkin scones, not pumpkin itself. Even as a little kid, I did not like pumpkin. I've done some baking in my life. Sometimes mixtures aren't allowed to be lumpy, and this is lumpy, and I just... I'm just gonna stir it in by hand, so I'm just gonna use this spatula, which I think is used for icing. Don't come at me. Just take this thing off. I'm going to fan force the oven. I'm going to preheat it to Let's say 220. Let's go with that. Looks good to me. But that don't look good to me. What the heck? This is the consistency, but you can still see like the sugar and the salt crystals. So that's what I mean. I'm really concerned. Like, did I do such an awful job? I have no idea. But I just think I'm gonna put a little bit of flour in and just see what happens. Ew, I got pumpkin on this. Yeah, nasty. Oh, ew. I just got pumpkin on a handle. Oof. It said sift flour. I didn't sift the flour. Oops. Well, that's looking so much better. It's actually looking a little bit more sconish. Okay. Do people call them scones or scones? Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. I'm really getting an arm workout, that's for sure. There's a bit of a vast improvement. What else has been popping with me? You know, like the reason why I actually have been making YouTube videos, if you really want to know, is that I've been going to university and I've been going to work. If I have made videos, it's been for university purposes, and I wouldn't deem them very, very exciting. And if I showed you it, you'd be like it wouldn't go with my flow. Look at that. Looking so much better. It's looking more like a scone. Yeah! I haven't even had the design to make videos in years. I feel like I burnt myself out. I made so many videos and I did it not out of actually enjoying it. It was kind of like, oh, I've got to people please and I've got to do what people want and what they expect from me. And I just put this pressure on myself to perform, and I became really miserable doing it. I guess I've really taken a step back. University has been great in that regard because I've still been learning a lot about filmmaking and photography. I had a wonderful friend come over the other day, Miss Gabs, and she's like, Tiffany, I really miss your videos. And I'm like, oh. It was really nice to hear that, and I was like, I just haven't been in the right frame of mind to make a video. At the end of the day, I've got to look after myself, and that's super important. So I may upload once a year. You're like, wow, that's fantastic to hear. So that's when you have to subscribe and click the notification bell. It's been really nice to take a break from video making and, you know, find myself again, as dramatic as that sounds. What else have I been doing? Watching reality TV? Oof, yes I have. Am I proud of that? No, absolutely not. Because I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. No. Oh, and I haven't done any singing covers either because there's so much copyright. Okay, well, I've just got a very floury tray. I think it's probably too much flour. Okay, let's bring it down so you can show you all the magic. Can you skadoosh your little rumpus over here? Thanks, mate. Buddy, let's flour this board. Do I just like plop it in? Okay. You want to get out, buddy? We don't have all day. Let's scoop this out with a spatula. The depth of a spatula. Oh, ooh, you look chunky. No, I'm not touching that pumpkin. Ew. Ooh, it's actually falling apart. Maybe do I need it like this? Oh, that's looking so much better. Yes! Do you reckon this is too big? Yeah, it looks pretty big. I reckon this is a nice size. Let's go with that. Haha! That is an epic setup. Why didn't I think of that earlier? And again, we're just going to do the shapes. Guys, I'm the Michelin woman. I literally broke it. I literally broke a cookie cutter. Whoops. Let's actually stick these in the oven and then I'll fix my Incredible Hulkness up. That's one lot of scones, and there's that one. Fantastic. And so let's go and set the timer. 15. Okay. So whilst we wait for the scones to cook, I'm gonna clean up. I know it's a lot of flour that is being wasted, but you can't really use it because that's like cross-contamination. So. It is beeping. Better get my mitt. I got it, buddy. I got it. Wow, I did that! They look super cute. I'm gonna leave them there and there for an extra 5 minis, and then we'll go from there. I'm just gonna sit here and guard my scones.
A few minutes later.
They look and they smell ready. Ooh, some of them look a little burnt. No. Okay, I hope they're okay, Bear.
They're a little bit sunburned, but that's okay.
I have a special guest, Bear Kuiper, joining me. Yep, and she's gonna cut up my scone. I want a good comprehensive review, Bear. Don't just say they're good, like, I need feedback.
I would have made them a bit higher.
Sorry.
That's all right. You wanted me to review them.
Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Tastes nice.
What would you rate my scones, Bear? I had a 5.
Flavour's fine. Texture's fine. Just needs to be higher. 3.5 out of 5.
Thanks. I'm gonna try my own scones.
Were they a bit, the mixture a bit runny?
Yeah, it was.
Because of that type of pumpkin. Because if you use a different sort of pumpkin, you don't have that problem. That's why I said don't use as much.
Pumpkin?
Of that pumpkin, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise how much flour I needed. I just didn't want them to stick to the bottom.
You should just use glad bake.
It said flour on the recipe.
You can change it for next time.
Okay. Like and subscribe, everyone.